Hello everyone. Today I am on a different platform than usual because I am on Arch Linux. That's right, what you're looking at right here is Hyprland, the Arch Linux distro. As you can see here, I've got stuff going on. I think it is showing my entire thing, hopefully. Otherwise this video is going to be very awkward, but look at that. I am in Arch, and I'm in Arch. And yeah, things are chill, you know, echo hello from Arch. In fact, something, a little fun fact, I didn't realize I can, okay, let's go to projects here and make some, I don't know, hello.cpp. Because obviously Linux is GNU, that means that it gets support for C++ faster than Windows does. So on Windows I can't do this, but on Arch Linux I'm actually able to use the C++ 26 feature, print line. And this is huge, guys. I don't have to use std count on Linux, which is just a blessing, honestly. Hello from Hyprland. Like true, like, have you seen code this beautiful before in C++? Well, if you've wrapped it in your own macro, probably, but shh. In fact, maybe I can even just import the standard. But let's try this first. Very nice, the tiling Windows Manager, so I can just super Q to open that, right? And then I can Q right click to resize. Very cool, very nice. Then here I can compile, so GCC is on my computer by default, G++ in this case, main.cpp -o main. Make sure I'm using C++ 26. No such file directory, that's right. It's not called that, it's called hello. So I'll rename both of these. I do need to get used to this ThinkPad keyboard, but fatal error, no such file directory. Alright, I actually saved the file as well. Also in the wrong directory. Okay. Oh my god, didn't work. Projects. Okay. It compiled, /hello. Hello from Hyprland in C++ 26. Awesome, isn't it? In fact, I think I can also then import standard. Let's see if modules work. Import does not name a type. C++ 20 import only available with F modules. Okay, so then F modules. Failed to read compiled module. No such file directory. Compiled module file is gmcache. Import must be built before being imported. Yikes. Okay, I don't know how to build the imports, to be honest. So I'm just gonna leave that. But yeah, point is, I have the most recent version of GCC and T++ on Linux. So that's very cool. Just gives me a lot more flexibility there. Yeah, you love to see it. So I'm just going to close this. Remove hello and hello.cpp. Right. Anyway, that's that. So yeah, so this is it. I just kind of wanted to show off this. I do like my browser and stuff set up as well. You can see here in the top right corner I have Claude set up. I don't know how to close it as well, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Like Claude is like, I thought I closed Claude, but I don't know how to view my processes. Like I thought to do that I just did PS, right? But this just shows like this stuff and nothing else. I can PSE and like it shows more stuff, but like there's just too much. So like I don't really know like which one of these is the Claude thing. Anthropic.c, I mean that looks like something, right? Anthropic. Hyperpapers open. Anyway, I don't know. So right now I'm just waiting for my chicken to cook. I'm making lunch, but so in the meantime I thought I would look into customizing this this way bar. Oh, by the way, I also got this screenshot tool installed. Very cool. I think it's called Grim. And yeah, apart from that, I'm really lacking features right now. So let's get those set up, I think. So I'm gonna move okay, so I'm gonna close this. So let's open Vivaldi, my web browser. Very cool. And let's see Waybar guide, because I want to know how to customize it. Now this is I think this is a scam website, by the way, which is awesome. So let's try again. No, just search for it on Google, please. Okay, so it's not this one. It is in the Arch wiki. Waybar wiki. That's right. So it's on GitHub. So if you go to configuration, we have these different directories. Now, I think I can check which one I'm on. So let's go. Oh, by the way, I can very easily switch desktops by just using the super 1, 2, 3, etc., which is great because Windows I had to do like Windows control left and right to like switch between windows and like desktops even, and like it had like scrolling animation. Here it's just so much snappier, so much faster. I love it. Great stuff. Also, compared to my Asus VivoBook, the keyboard on this is just so much better. Like, I was using this earlier today to write lecture notes during my lecture, and I made almost 0 typos. It's so nice, because on my VivoBook, I make typos all the time, and it's not my fault. It's because my keys just sometimes don't work, or like sometimes they like double press or triple press, right? I can't control that. But on this keyboard, like just writing and having the word like the output on my screen match what I'm typing, it's just so nice. Like it's a feeling that I forgot existed. It's legendary. So big up, good keyboards. I'm on 80 degrees Celsius. Okay, I don't really know what all these stats represent right now. So obviously I will customize this. Doesn't feel like it's 80 degrees Celsius, but okay. 6.7. Okay, fine. So let's see where my config lies. So let's open the terminal. Let's open the config folder. Inside we can see we have Dolphin, Rising. Dolphin, by the way, is a file manager. I don't know how much I'll use this, but it's there. Oh, by the way, I really just love the idea that I can. Hold on, let me remove desktop. Okay, so we'll cd config. We'll lslh, right, and let's just remove desktop. Remove recursive desktop. Nice. Okay. Clear ls. I should really add like a keybind for clearing the terminal. That'd be cool, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I just love how like everything is something that's like I can easily identify. It's modular and I can control it, right? Like the Waybar is its own application. So if I wanted to, I could swap out the bar for a different one. I could customize it, obviously. I can contribute to the source code, right? If I went to this here and went to this, like I can see it's mostly coded in C++. Perfect, because that's what I use, right? Or what I'm used to. So I can go source. If there's a bug, I can look at the source code, and I can like change stuff. You know, it's awesome. Or yeah, so I do hope I get into that at some point. But anyway, let's march forward. So the Waybar config should be here. I don't see it though, so maybe it's somewhere else. A good starting point. Oh, do I make it myself? Okay, this is the default config apparently. So the configuration for uses JSON-C. Okay, so nice. So it uses JSON with comments. Love to see it. And its name is config or config.jsonc. And I can choose any of these directories. So none of them exist right now, right? Because there's no waylines here, and if I go out, can I like is there home/Waybar? No. Etc. Do I even have such a folder? No. Okay, it's there. Etc. / hopefully I'm not leaking anything. by doing that. XDG. Okay, there's waybar there actually. Does it have config? Oh, okay, no, it is there, but I can move it if I want to. So shall I move it then? So let me also open Claude for some help here. There we go. By the way, this computer does not it has an integrated GPU, so I don't know how fast it will be, but hopefully it's not too slow. Okay, my waybar config on Hyprland is currently located in /etc /xdg /waybar. Should I move it to home /.config /waybar? Yes, move it. Okay. So do I copy it or move it? Wait. So I keep both, but only edit the one in .config? Exactly. Okay, sick. Okay, so okay. I mean, what's actually in there? I got config.json, so let me actually open it up here. Give it a little peek. /xdg /waybar /config.json. Okay, so I do have all this stuff already. So let's copy that. How do I do this? Make directory. P, okay, and then yeah, just /.config /waybar, right? So it should be there, and then oops, and then copy. So copy just CP, fair enough. Copy etc /xdg /waybar. Star for it to get all the files into that one. Okay, so boom .config /waybar. Nice. And then let's go ahead and cd into that folder. ls. Nice. Okay, cool. So from there we can edit stuff. What the hell? Right, so let's go back to then restart waybar. Okay, so pkill, so process kill waybar, and then launch waybar. Yeah, the issue is it's launching from my terminal, which I don't want. Okay, but I can launch it like this as well, which is fine. Okay. Also, minimal example config can be found. All valid options are listed on the modules page. Okay. So decide if the display is front top of the windows or behind them. I see. So right now it's kind of, well, I don't know. Outputs, which screen, it's an array, and then position. Okay. So let's just get right into it, I guess then, right? So ls. Okay, no, I need to go back. So /.config /waybar. Let's go ahead and nvim our config. It does use CSS for styling, which is really interesting. I wonder what implications it has on performance. But we'll go ahead and just format this. Okay, that doesn't look like it's using spaces instead of tabs. I am a spaces guy. So let's go ahead and just reformat everything, if it would like to. Okay, that should fix it. Right. So height, let's say I want to change this like this. Will it auto refresh, or do I need to like restart the program for it to work? Like let's say I make it 20 and save, do I need to then like relaunch Waybar? Okay, no, now I have 2, but one is shorter than the other. Also, what the hell? Can I like spam Waybars? That's kind of funny. Okay, so let's have this here, and let's p kill Waybar, and then let's launch Waybar again. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't take effect immediately, or maybe there's like a setting to update it. I mean, these are all the things here, or like some of the things. Actions, modules, multiple instances, minimal config. Okay. And we do have subpages, because there seems to be a lot there. Styling. CSS. I see. And then it has some examples. Okay, cool. FAQ. How can I refresh? Here. How do I reload without restarting Waybar? Kill all. That's it. Okay, and well, in that case, I'll just restart. Okay, so nice. I mean, I have quite a bit already. Yeah, like quite a bit. And interestingly, none of these icons seem to actually be taking place. I have like a Unicode error, I think. So maybe I need to download the font, or like have it use the correct font. So I'll see if I can sort that out. Because like I assume that's why I have like these really weird symbols. It's probably too small to see on the recording, but they are really small. Width, I don't know. Waybar top layer. I mean, what does it look like a top layer? For some reason my comment envim isn't working. Maybe because it doesn't recognize the file format. But I'm gonna have the position on the left first of all. So let's go ahead and kill Waybar again. And launch it. Well, it's something. Okay. So I guess here is where I would change the width, right? So height should be auto, right? Surely. So we'll do auto height and a width of, let's say 30. I don't know how that will break stuff, but let's have a look. So run Waybar. Okay, the width didn't seem to take effect. Gas feed modules 4px. Okay. Width. Just move the height. Position left. Can I have it come from the top left as well instead of bottom left? Because that's what I'm used to. Or maybe bottom's better. I don't know. Choose the order of the modules. Workspaces, mode, scratchpad, media. Okay, so like say I have media first then. Any trailing commas? Not allowed for JSON-C. Okay, let's try again. Waybar. Okay, I don't think that did anything. Oh, so are trailing commas allowed? I don't know, like if I'll get like an error if I try to run it. I don't know if that's a parsing error or not. I'm gonna assume it's not. Okay, well no, I'll just do it for now. Modules right, CPU memory temperature. Okay. It says choose the order of the modules. Changing these doesn't do anything, but maybe that's just because I don't have any of these other things. I can't speak. Wow, I'm stuttering so hard. Like let's say I want to swap the clock with the battery as like a simple test, right? So right now my clock is down here next to the OBS. If I kill the process and run Waybar, it is now above. Okay, so that works. Cool. Change it back there. Modules configuration for workspaces. I see. So I do want to show my workspaces. Where are these icons coming from? What font is this? So let's go ahead and uncomment this. Well, I'd like to anyway, but it doesn't seem like I can. Okay, I'll just do it manually for now. I don't know why I don't have the LSP for JSON-C installed. I guess I need to figure that out. Anyway, I got sway workspaces. I don't know why this is an error. This comma. It's not. It's just bugged. Okay. So let's try running Waybar again. Okay, I can't see my workspaces, even though they are existing. Keyboard state. Okay, let me look for font. Nothing for font. Great. Probably the best thing I should do, honestly, is just watch a tutorial on someone setting up their thing, so I can kind of see how it works. That's probably the best thing I can do. Mode dock hide invisible overlay. Okay, I'll leave it as is, I guess. Start hidden, modify reset, exclusive, fix center, pass through IPC ID, include reload on change. Okay, that's for CSS though. And it seems quite it's a performance penalty, or like a battery life penalty. Okay, so let's have a look for a Waybar YouTube tutorial. I assume it doesn't change too much. Not Yahoo. Okay, hold on. Yahoo is overriding my YouTube thingy. I don't need Bing or any of that, please. Right. Waybar. Allow notifications. The Vimogen. Wait, it's just. Does he go through it? The Primogen. The Primogen. Now, my audio isn't really working right now. I think it's because I have my microphone and OBS plugged in. I don't know why.
Let's move
Yes, I can't hear anything, unfortunately.
Because I'm gonna get.
And I don't know how to switch my audio output right now because I don't have the GUI for it,
Tend to be
and
virgin.
I don't know how the commands for it.
All right. How do I?
But look, he's going through it.
Together, you know what I mean?
Is he on Arch? He is on Arch. Okay, yeah. So he installed font stuff, right? Like here,
do I just
you
toss it in my bucket
can
right
see
like
he's
that?
also missing thingies. But he pseudo installed nerd font symbols. Okay.
TTF font awesome.
TTF font awesome. Waybar.
There we go. TTF
Okay.
mono nerd. I think I already did that. I thought I already did that, but here. Dev here. TTF.
TTF font.
TTF font or JetBrains is it?
What?
So
JetBrains
like this should
mono
all
nerd.
just work, right? I shouldn't even have to worry about that. Yeah, everything's
Okay,
already up to
he
date.
installed the fonts.
I think I already have everything.
I think I might have that font, but just in case, I'll install it again. I definitely have JetBrains Mono. I don't know if I have the nerd, the nerd version. Let me clear then. So let's yay TTF font awesome and TTF JetBrains mono nerd. Get both of those. Okay, they're installed. And then how do I apply it to my waybar?
Okay, cool.
It would be useful if I could hear what was going on. To be fair.
And then there's
FC
like
cache,
FV, right?
FV.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so now that we have that,
Okay, so he's following a tutorial
On.
himself.
dev commit.
Dev commit.
There we go.
Is that some Git thing?
So I need style.css.
Style
right?
CSS.
That's kind of my next one. Oh, I need to reload
No,
waybar
okay.
too, huh? That
So what's he showing? Waybar awesome font. Is that literally just the AI overview? I guess so. So Noto Sans Roboto Helvetica Arial Sans Serif. Okay, so let's go into our style.css then. So go back here, style CSS. Here we see font awesome. Is actually expected. So it should be working. So let me go ahead and quit the terminal. Quit waybar, sorry. Once again. If I run waybar, does it? Okay, so now I have some of the symbols. I have a battery icon here and other stuff like that, which is nice. Yep, that's cool. My camera. I don't know what this even does, but okay. It says not charging. I don't think that's. Oh, it's probably true because it's on max battery right now. Okay, so I can see stuff now. This symbol for temperature isn't working though, for some reason. OTF font awesome is required to be installed for icons. Well, I got the TTF, so that seems to work. Okay. Yeah. I guess that works now. So let's see these other styling options, because that's something that I can more easily get behind. Okay. So you got different colors for different things here. Alright. I don't know why these are even indented at all. Let's just... Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I just style it then. Okay, so I think my lunch is ready now, but I'm definitely gonna play around with this more, and figure it out. Yeah, get this show on the road. You know, I really want to rice Arch to be the perfect operating system. You know, so yeah, that's the video. I'm gonna try to upload it. Hopefully, I can upload it from this computer, and all will be good. So subscribe for more Arch Linux content.